right. Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Tuesday, November 18th City Council meeting. Like all of our prior meetings, we are streaming live on City Madison YouTube channel, and we are archiving the meeting there. And I would invite you now to stand and bow your heads for the Lord's Prayer, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance. Thank you.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. Amen. Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, clerk, may we have roll call?
Sure. Patrick Tevenow?
Here.
Curly Krebs?
Here.
Lucy DeTillo?
Here.
Josh Schaefer?
Here.
Joel Storm?
Here.
Jim Bartlett?
Here.
And Josh Wilbur?
Here.
All right. Thank you. Everyone's here. Council, have you had an opportunity to review the minutes from the last meeting dated November the 4th? If so, we'll have a motion to approve.
I move that we approve the minutes as proposed.
A second.
Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you. Before we get into our business tonight, I'd like to introduce a couple of people in the audience tonight. Brandon Tucker, who is the Executive Director for the 911 Central Dispatch, is here tonight, and I know on our agenda we'll be talking about the interlocal agreement between Jefferson County, Town of Hanover, and City of Madison. So in a little bit, Brandon, thanks for being here tonight. We'll invite you up. And I'd also like to introduce Jonathan Pierce, who is with Congresswoman Houchin's office. Jonathan, thank you for being here tonight too, and you're welcome to save some remarks, but I think this might be your first time here this year, so I know you've been in City Hall a bunch of times for constituent services, but thank you for being here tonight. Appreciate it. Now, moving on, looks like we'll go straight to the bills on second reading. Joe?
Do we want to hit this resolution first?
Oh, sorry. Wrong agenda again. My apologies. Yep. There is a resolution.
All right. We have resolution number 2025-18C, a resolution of the Common Council of the City of Madison, Indiana, transferring certain appropriations and revenue between different funds.
Good evening, Council. This is just the start of our year-end transfers, and these are pretty straightforward. The first two are what we budget every year in lit public safety for the fire departments, their fire suppression fund and their fire SCBA replacement fund. And we always budget those in lit public safety, then we move them over to the correct fund so they can accumulate there. So that's what the first two are. All of the Crystal Beach transfers are moving money into the salary line to cover that extended season that we did. And the last two for Sunrise Golf Course, they just had a couple of negative lines that I didn't have money in the same category that I could move on my own, so we're just going to go ahead and fix those now. So that's all that is on here.
And sponsor of this is
Carla Krebs.
Carla Krebs.
Yes.
Yes, we're ready for a motion. Then we go to discussion.
Does anybody have questions?
I move we approve resolution 2025-18C.
I'll second.
Any discussion? Roll call.
Patrick Tevenow?
Yes.
Curly Krebs?
Yes.
Lucy DeTillo?
Yes.
Josh Schaefer?
Yes.
Joel Storm?
Yes.
Jim Bartlett?
Yes.
Josh Wilbur?
Yes.
Thank you, Council.
Now we have
Here's our sponsors for the three ordinances on second reading.
bills on second reading. We have ordinance number 2025-21, and that is the interlocal agreement with Jefferson County and that is dealing with public safety, historic preservation, and economic development. So is there any?
Sponsor there is Councilman Bartlett.
Yes. Is there any questions or discussion on this? Anything from the audience? Seeing and hearing none, we'll have a roll call vote.
Patrick Chevino,
Yes.
Carla Krebs,
Yes.
Lucy DiTillo,
Yes.
Josh Schaefer,
Yes.
Joel Storm,
Yes.
Jim Bartlett,
Yes.
and Josh Wilbur.
Yes.
Okay, next is ordinance number 2025-22, and this is sponsored by Councilman Tevenall, and this is the interlocal agreement regarding emergency communication services, I think i.e. the 911 board.
Yes.
So is there any,
And Brandon is here to answer any questions you may have about this. I know, Josh, you had a couple, and he's kind of spearheaded the changes to the interlocal agreement, working with the Jefferson County Attorney, Pat McGrath, and through the audit from the Indiana State Police. Did I get that right, Brandon? Okay.
so are there any questions for Brandon on this? Or any comments? Anything from the audience? Seeing and hearing none, we'll have a roll call vote.
Patrick Chevino,
Yes.
Carla Krebs,
Yes.
Lucy DiTillo,
Yes.
Josh Schaefer,
Yes.
Joel Storm,
Yes.
Jim Bartlett,
Yes.
and Josh Wilbur.
Yes.
That passes. And now we're on to ordinance number 2025-23, and this is an interlocal agreement with Jefferson County regarding the animal shelter. Any questions or comments on this interlocal agreement?
I'm glad to see this board being reconstituted. I think it's a needed step, and animal shelters have always been a work in progress, but this is more progress up there.
Yes, thank you. And I will say, I think Jefferson County's done a really good job managing it. Trish there is doing a good job. This restructure will allow us to continue to participate in supervision of it, and I think there's some exciting things on the forefront for our animal shelter.
Anything else? Any comments or questions from the audience? Okay, seeing and hearing none, we will cap off our cooperative interlocal agreements with a roll call vote.
Patrick Chevino,
Yes.
Carla Krebs,
Yes.
Lucy DiTillo,
Yes.
Josh Schaefer,
Yes.
Joel Storm,
Yes.
Jim Bartlett,
Yes.
and Josh Wilbur.
Yes.
Thank you, council. No miscellaneous, so President Krebs, do we have any public comments?
We do not have anyone signed up.
Moving on to the mayor's comments, I just want to point out a couple of things. First of all, thanks everybody for being here. And a lot of work went into the interlocal agreements and continuing to progress there. The town of Hanover and Jefferson County are going through the similar process as we are now. And hopefully their process will conclude at their next meetings in December. In front of me, you'll see this very nice Crystal Award. And I want to thank everybody in the Parks Department, City Council, Bethany Legacy Foundation, Jefferson County, the City of Madison, and R.L. Turner. But this is the Indiana Parks and Rec Award for Crystal Beach Aquatic Center for the Best Design Excellence Award for projects over $2 million. So Carla and myself and Tony attended the IPRA annual luncheon last week, and we along with R.L. Turner, and we were presented this award, and I think everybody agrees after the second season, we're looking forward to next year, and it's going to be even better. So a lot of hard work went into that, and also thank you to the support of our community, and particularly those who love and frequent Crystal Beach and other parts in our parks. We only have 2 meetings left, council, can you believe that? Our focus for the remaining days of the year are to complete our outstanding construction projects. We have 2 One is the modernization of the plant improvements at the TSO. That will be completed by the end of this December. And then our Main Street project, which includes the public safety improvements. And you can see all of those are underway. Drive up to the TSO if you'd like to see the improvements there. But our plan all along was to have the Main Street project completed and Main Street reopened for the holiday open house, which was last Friday, and we did, right under the wire. Now we're moving toward the Light Up Madison, and all the plantings in the new plant beds and bump outs will be completed by then. So I think you'll see a very bright and safe and smooth Main Street. And Carla, you've probably gone through some rain. You've driven on Main Street at nighttime. You were questioning whether or not the striping would be bright enough. What's your observation so far?
It looks good. And I only ask that because it comes up a lot when, from constituents. So yes, I can see, even with my bad eyesight, I can see the lines at dark.
Good deal. I'm glad to hear that. But our contractor's done a good job there, so we'll be wrapping up those two major construction projects that we've been working on for quite a while. And then the rest of our focus for the year is going to be on financial matters. Mindy, I think the last couple of meetings, Mindy and Shirley have been bringing in transfer resolutions so we can kind of true up those appropriations and fund accounts, as well as policy matters. We have quite a few outstanding policy matters that we're working on that include the stormwater master plan, personnel handbook update, and then our unified development ordinance. And the track that the development ordinance, the UDO, Unified Development Ordinance, that's our zoning ordinance. The track that is on is we will have a local officials workshop that we'll be inviting you to for December the 3rd. Then we'll have a public open house on December the 9th. We will present it to the Plan Commission January the 12th. And right now, we currently plan on having it come to City Council for adoption, the beginning of the adoption process in February. So still several months to go. A lot of work has gone into that, and a lot of work to continue to go into it. But that's the track that we've been on. We started the steering committee work about a year ago. So that work is continuing, and now we will actually have a plan to put in front of you for considering the adoption. Our next meeting will be Tuesday, December the 2nd. I want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving next week, and look for all of the Merry Madison things and activities happening surrounding our community. But if you look at the Facebook page, we've got our parade, our Light Up Madison. We've got the trolley tours, Santa Claus. Downtown Madison's coming alive with all the beautiful Christmas decorations. But the holiday season is going to be really beautiful in Madison again. I'll pause there. Council, do you have anything to add? Not, we'll move to adjourn. And our next meeting's Tuesday, December the 2nd.
Is there a copy of the interlocal that we all need to sign, like as I was looking through the documents?
Most of it will say have multiple signatures for the county and Hanover, but for us, it's just
It
normal.
would be normal signature
It's
for
just
a
normal
meeting.
Okay.
signature, just you and Bob.
Okay, thank you. I'll move to adjourn the meeting.
I'll second.
All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Jonathan and Brandon, you picked the perfect meeting to come to. Thank you for being here. Thanks, everybody.